Welcome to Aerotech.
Imagine an isolated world, a place known as the edge of the world. Friends, today we're venturing to Pitcairn Islands, 4 remote islands nestled deep in the southern Pacific Ocean, surrounded by endless waters. These islands, Pitcairn, Henderson, Ducie, and Oeno, are like a secret hidden from civilization. But out of these 4, only Pitcairn is inhabited, home to a mere 35 people. The British claim Pitcairn as theirs, yet it's governed by New Zealand, so they use New Zealand dollars. It's a curious, almost forgotten territory. Boats are the only way to reach this mysterious island. There's no airport. Even the nearest airport is a daunting 540 kilometers away. It's a place so remote that it's nearly impossible for planes to even consider landing. For those few daring enough to journey here, tickets can cost upwards of $55,000. Travelers spend between 4 to 18 days on the island, but few boats are willing to make the journey. When anyone arrives, they ring a bell to alert the inhabitants, an eerie custom on this isolated land. While Pitcairn has modern conveniences like internet, thanks to Starlink's satellite connection, it's still a challenging place to call home. Residents depend on boats for supplies and even their few luxuries. Every now and then, a small boat appears on the horizon, laden with goods. These 35 people live simple lives in the village of Adamstown, tending to crops, fishing, and interacting with the few brave tourists who make the journey. But if an emergency strikes, escape is no easy feat. In 2014, an islander fell severely ill. He endured a 540-kilometer boat journey, followed by a 1,570-kilometer flight to a distant hospital. Though these last inhabitants refuse to leave, one might wonder why they remain. The history of Pitcairn is shrouded in mystery. Thousands of years ago, the island was home to unknown tribes. But by the time Portuguese explorer Pedro Fernandes arrived in 1606, those ancient settlers had vanished, leaving only ruins. After centuries of abandonment in 1790, 27 people arrived, seeking refuge from the world. Among them were crew members from the infamous British ship HMS Bounty. For years, this tiny society flourished in seclusion. Yet, as time passed, islanders left for New Zealand and Australia, leaving behind only a handful. The island may have a governor under the British Crown, but it's also a democracy, a strange mix for a place many call a ghost democracy, the smallest in the world. Today, the Pitcairn Islands stand as a reminder of another world, a land barely touched by time. And while the world beyond buzzes with life, here on Pitcairn, time has almost stood still. If you found this journey captivating, hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know if you'd venture to this isolated edge of the world. Subscribe for more interesting videos.